Hi, everyone. I wish I could be there in person to feel the energy in the room, but I'm grateful to be with you virtually on this very special day that marks the opening of Latinx 2025 Education Summit. Before I begin, I just want to say thank you to the incredible Latinx team for bringing us together year after year to celebrate and strengthen the movement for educational equity in North Carolina. This space and all of you gathered here are living proof of what it means to ignite and unite, to spark change and do it together. For those of you I haven't met, my name is Gaby Pacheco, and I serve as the President and CEO of the Dream.US, the nation's largest organization supporting dreamers at the intersection of higher education, workforce development, and advocating for their full integration into our country. We have now supported more than 12,000 students nationwide, including over 330 right here in North Carolina. These students are earning degrees, they're teaching in the classroom, running businesses, and serving their communities. They represent not just potential, but the living proof, breathing promise of America. I come to this work both as an educator and an advocate. I was 8 years old when my family came from Guayaquil, Ecuador, in search for a better life. We settled in Miami, a melting pot of cultures and languages. Our neighbors were Nicaraguan, Haitian, Puerto Rican, white, black, Cuban, and we didn't always speak the same words. Our Spanish was even different, but we understood each other through shared dreams. Growing up, I loved school. It was my safe space. And I believed that if I worked really hard, everything would be possible. But in middle school, I learned that I was undocumented. And in that instant, my future, what I had imagined for myself, seemed to disappear. That moment changed me. It lit a fire in me that has never gone out. I became an educator because I wanted to help others unlock their potential. And I became an advocate because I realized that potential alone isn't enough if systems keep our students out. In 2010, I joined three friends and we walked from Miami to Washington, D.C., a 4-month journey we called the Trail of Dreams. Inspired by the civil rights movement, we walked to bring attention to immigrant youth and call on Congress to pass the DREAM Act, immigration reform, and ask President Obama to do deferred action, DACA. That year, after years of organizing, the DREAM Act passed in the House of Representatives. We were so close, just 5 votes of shy of overcoming a filibuster in the Senate. But one of those deciding votes came from Democratic Senator right here from North Carolina, Senator Kay Hagan. Her vote against the DREAM Act didn't just affect policy, it affected lives. And it showed something important. What happens in North Carolina can change the course of history for millions of families across the country. Over the years, we've seen that again and again, whether it was Senator Tom Tillis leading negotiations on immigration in 2018 and again in 2023, or community leaders in this state building coalitions to open doors of opportunity. North Carolina has always been at the center of that story, and today it still is. Because of future educators, the future of immigration and the future of our democracy are being shaped by what happens right here by people like you. We want to say thank you. At the Dream.us, we believe that when we invest in students, when we give them access to education, we ignite something far bigger than individual success. We ignite the belief that this nation belongs to all of us. But change doesn't happen on its own. It doesn't happen because someone in Washington suddenly decides to do the right thing. It happens when you, the educators, the mentors, the voters, the parents, the students, ignite the spark and then unite your power to make something extraordinary happen. So, as you come together this week to learn, to share, to dream, to remember, remember this: you are the energy that moves us forward. You are that bridge between what it is and what can be. And right now, North Carolinians are among the most critical people in our country. The choice made here, the coalitions built right there in that room, the students lifted up in our state, in North Carolina, they will ripple across the nation. So let's keep igniting, Let's keep uplifting, and let's keep believing that with courage, compassion, and community, we can transform not just education, but the very soul of this nation. Thank you, Latinx. Thank you, all of you, for everything that you do every day and for letting me be part of this powerful movement. Have a great conference.